don't want facts, you don't want to hear another side. Rather sit back and be mad. You don't want to humanize anybody with a different view. Let them be or give them any kind of past. You don't want this, you don't want that. You don't want to be cool, try to bridge gaps. Life is a whole lot better when you don't gotta face yourself. You can blame it on white, you can blame it on black. Blame it on rich, you can blame it on fat. You can blame it on anybody but yourself. You can blame it on men, blame it on crack. You can blame it on the government. You can blame anybody but yourself.
Yo, 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 HHM, your hip-hop mentor, man. You hear the music, man. Well, everybody want to be blaming this, blaming that. But they don't want to blame themselves. You know what I mean? We all know Duke lived a gambling life. From the life he lived to the people he hung around. Everybody got people they hang around that just is no good as the nigga next door. And they know a person that know a person that know a person too. Yeah, Duke is the man of his hour, of his day, but the people around him know people too. Boosie. You know what I mean? So let's see Duke last days and what's really going on behind the scenes. Because one, people act like they don't like jewelry all of a sudden and don't know Duke the jeweler, when he obviously, you know, is where he at for a reason. And don't deny that. For real. Don't deny it, man. People act like people just show up. Just show out. Like, you know what I mean? Duke was there for reasons, man. Like the pool parties and such. But before the catch, Duke had a business, man. And he had GD players. You dig? You know, players, you know, but most of all, business partners tied in the game, which of course partner tied in the gang and secret society. You know, all we ask is trust. You know, all these people, you know, we're just going to do a little lineup up behind the closed doors of what's going on with Duke the jeweler, man, his money, and what's we going to follow the money. Just like Dolph Duke had a bag, he had his nice little bag with him, because he can. And people know that. Just like Dolph, people followed the bag, and just like Duke, he just wasn't showing up at no pool party, at no rhyme or reason or specific time. This was a planned situation, you guys. Everything's a legend for entertainment purpose, man. You dig? This guy, rapper out of Chicago, GD member, we're gonna call him Middleman 1. I cannot remember right now the name, but known GD member and middleman to the Duke business. Whatever Duke got going on, man. Pay attention. Between the guy in the middle, all the way in the back, you see him right there next to the dude in a gray hoodie in the middle. You know, little guy in the middle. Which I'll show a better photo. We'll call him Middleman 2. Which is believed to be Duke fam or one or the other. Whatever. People close to you. You see how they hang. You get it. But you see them all together here. DJ Duke and the two middlemen. The Middleman 1, Middleman 2. One with the two fingers, third from the other middleman at the end. On the end, on the right. You see him. Alright, one giving statements, you know, and stuff like that. You know, one giving statements behind the scenes. You already know, man. When something happens, the first thing they got in plan, in sight, and staged is the witness. They got the place, the scenery, and they also got the witness. Not just any witness, a witness closer to you, a witness that nobody really know of on the outside, but the person that's no longer with the man or with the person. Take off, Duke, off, the witnesses, the people that's around close to you, but ain't there to say a word. But do y'all really think Marcus said a word? Had a witness statement that nobody probably really heard of? Get a murder attempt against Marcus in the Dolph case, but where's the statement? It's a statement out there. Just saying. So y'all see these dudes up here, man. The lad. You know, this is before Boosie and everything, but you know, this is the following. This is how you know who, and this is when you get into a person ear, and this is when the plans begin. Follow me. Middleman 2, again in the pic, right there. Not next to Duke, but the man next to Duke. But the man next to Duke, ain't he the Dallas boy? Ain't he the dude from Dallas? I mean, the black boy in the middle, Mo 3 case. Don't he know Mo 3? Don't these dudes? Follow me, man. Money on the ground, gambling type of situation, man. Foot on the money. See, Duke had a business, and you seen the people in and out. Y'all seen a couple players, but there's only a few players. You know, the bull, the black bull with Duke, you the light skin, and that other little guy. Of course, there's one other guy we'll cover as we go on. But Duke had his little business going on, big business. And the ones that matter, y'all seeing in the pics. Only they know about what's going on. You dig? 1, 2, 3, 4. Next to Duke, little man with a hand over him, with his 2 fingers up like a gun. And then next to Omari, we got the first middleman. Next to Omari on the left side, we got the second middleman. Then next to Duke, we got the partners, and we got Duke. Got me? Here's a little piece of how it looked when Duke was making his entrance. You know, the person right there who's videoing. You gotta understand who was at the party, man. Who was at the Duke party. And who was taking the photos, who was taking the video. Sort of like in the takeoff. Everybody's a witness. It's always the witness or somebody or some kin who's doing things in the background, man. Who's the help? You dig? It's always the person close to you, man. Gotta pay attention, man. It's always the niggas close to you, man. Like, I could be on YouTube, people I deal with all day long won't do shit. And not for them to do nothing, but the person that's not close to me, I give the most money, give the most love, give the most this, that, and the third. But the person closest to you, it's always just is what it is, man. You never know what you're going to get. You know what you're going to get, but not when you get it. Not until you get it. Sort of like Duke, man. Like, always in every Duke case, every Duke video, I've been following the money, man. I ain't stupid, man. I've been brought up the dude who's been casing the joint, paying attention to it, everything that your boy Duke was doing, man. He's kin to Boosie, man. The only nigga I know that's communicating without communicating. But let's move on, man. Another situation when the other, that's called Middleman 2. He's videoing, he video recording. Little man that was with the gun, 2 fingers, next to Omari, next to Middleman 1. He's doing the recording now, cause you see Middleman 1 right there. Hold on, here go TJ. Then you got Middleman. Then you got the twin. So that dude right there at the end, and then the dude that was actually with Duke right here are twins. Say what? Say it ain't so. This guy with that, you see his chain, and this guy right there, you see his chain, and that guy, twins. So we got witnesses giving statements doing this, and then okay, let's keep going. We got Mondo. We have Duke brother and his people. Yeah, we got that too. Everybody's got an eye out on Duke. Everybody knows what's going on, but everybody, just like Dolph, will benefit around Duke just for one sacrifice. You did. We got twins, we got brothers, and we got witnesses right here. Which one are you? Oh, you the one that was at the hotel. Oh, that chain. Okay. The play. A key witness and the middleman Snake, along with Boosie for the muscle, and your nephew, right man, Boosie, right man, nephew, called your boy. He said he called him. You called his nephew and this, that, and third, and all that. Is that so, Boosie? Did Duke really call your nephew, or is that just part of the plan to keep things separated? You see how everybody's close together, you guys? You see how the play was set up just to elaborate on one man, focus on one man, and nobody knows what's going on. Everybody got motives. Everybody got chains, money, businesses. Everybody got everything, but Duke is not here, and y'all see the key players right in front of your face. A man, you fly in, made sure he was properly placed, take it how y'all want it, man. But look here, Boosie ain't dumb. He got something off Duke people. He went and traded shit in, talking about not knowing a man. He flew in, not knowing. I didn't know the man. Nobody knows Duke, but he flies him in, made sure he was properly placed in, and your boy at the time was just going with it, man. Duke was just living his thing, man. And Boosie just helped lure him in to the muscle in Dallas, in Houston. Boosie is the host this time. Duke close friends were the messengers, while Prince Jr. still the muscle in Houston, man. Let's not get that twisted. Although it is some Chicago business, as Prince say. You dig, letting you know that the niggas close to you can't be trusted. That's why you need, people like Mob Ties to check in, huh? Make sure stuff like that don't happen. What are you taking a picture of? Look in the background. So who's that, Boosie? Promoting. Yeah, your daddy your daddy is always right, Junior. Your daddy is always right. A lot of the times, Junior. And was also from Chicago business. mob ties, Boosie included, like batteries, man. Like a Chucky doll needing batteries. Batteries included. You know, everybody, man, got something to do with something, man. You see the chains, everybody around that thing, man, letting you know we all tied in, man. We all tied in. We focusing on one thing. Duke the jeweler. Ain't no thing. I just met the man for the first time. I didn't even know he was a jeweler until you heard Prince. He stuttered. Yeah, I didn't even know he's a jeweler. Yeah, I didn't even know his name was Duke the jeweler. That man was crazy scared on that interview, man. How you know that? how do Prince say it? How do you say it, boy? Oh man. J.Prince is like, boy, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. You dig? I know what you did. But you know, it was Chicago business. So what? It was in our town. It was Chicago business. Yeah, Chicago business too. Chicago business too. Sort of like, you know, MJ and his dad, you know, it was Chicago business. You know, North Carolina business. You know. Look, let me give y'all $1 million worth of the mentor game, man. Between this GD killer and Boosie, lying ass cousin who Boosie put in and taken, you know, the Duke call, talking about he followed us and all this. See how the tracks cover itself? See how it takes a little planning, a little time? The tracks just cover itself to make it look like or not come back to the star player. They put you in front of the lights, camera, action, and then boom, things just happen. Don't blame me, blame the messenger. You know what I mean? So see how the tracks cover itself. But same time, this rude boy Buster guarding the bag, the time awaiting, the business, and shit. And Hall tailed his ass back home after the incident. Sort of like Prince said in the Takeoff case, this little rude boy here next to Duke the jeweler. While still doing business with Boosie. Allegedly. Come on, man. Everybody has a middleman. Everybody has the nigga close to you. These dudes want something. Everybody wants something. And what's a life to a nigga who don't know a nigga? Right? Nigga. Man, y'all gotta be born yesterday to think Boosie nor Prince Jr. ain't have a hell yeah in this. Allegedly. Boosie said it. Duke partner run them like Quavo did Takeoff, allegedly. And of course, if you need heat in Houston, just call the Prince family, man. You know, they'll provide heat, Jazz or Junior. Or for a small fee, we take care of it on the house. You dig? Johnny Dang. I approve this message, allegedly. Follow the money, y'all. In the business. It resets to the middlemen and Boosie in the new era of nothing changed but the chains. Mr. Infinity Links Mob Ties. This is HHN reporting, man. Holla at your boy. Like, share, subscribe, man. Don't forget about your boy. Donate if you have to. Join the channel. Get at me. Peace.